I gotta go to my post stop at 2:00.
What's that?
Post office?
It's for his observation. He's going to meet with the principal who observed.
Is it gonna be at 3 degrees?
Yes.
Did you get a post up?
We gotta get that.
Are we getting started here? Wait, where are we keeping score?
How long? What time we get our?
I got it on a notepad.
I leave with everyone else.
Oh, what time do you have to leave?
And then they get out when the bell rings after that.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Is it a home game?
I thought about trying to go, but then
Your last look for the noise.
I'm playing football and basketball.
Yeah,
too.
4 o'clock, the Rose boys team is playing the girls lacrosse team. So.
I guess I'll go to that.
I'm
Actually.
gonna go to that. instead of-
Yeah, just skip your game.
So we have to switch sticks and get. Like they get our sticks and helmets,
I got
and we
hurt.
get their
Hey,
goggles.
hey, coach, I got hurt playing trash ball today.
Yeah, don't
I
get
don't
hurt.
think I can make the game.
All right, we're gonna start over here just because their team won.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Well, number 5 is 3 numbers.
All right, who's going first on this team?
Do we get first, buddy?
And you're supposed to be smart. I'll go first. All right. Everyone, where your mouth is.
Ted is a chef in the kitchen at work. He slipped and fell, breaking his leg. What benefit should Ted receive? Implied employment agreement, express employment agreement, unemployment compensation, or workers' compensation?
Chances she's in there at 2 o'clock.
Can I get this
Whoa.
out?
Chances she's in there at 2 o'clock.
Low,
I know, I just saw it straight.
20%.
All right, well, I
You
know.
can't talk about it.
No,
You
we
can't-
were talking about the times.
Okay, what's the?
D.
Oh, you're going first.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, D is correct.
Did you know you also have to pass a drug test to get workers' compensation?
Yes, you do.
That makes sense.
You would know about that, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't pass it first. I learned that because
I had to get a drug test when I went to work at Greenville Auto Auction.
That's like I'm trying to do workers' comp.
Landon, why did you choose Greenville Auto Auction? Because I talked about it, or do you know someone who works here or something?
No, I work here the summer. I work for a guy who owns it.
Really? I didn't know that. My brother-in-law works here. I'm still on the payroll there, technically.
Oh.
You gonna go auction off the cars? He's an auctioneer.
I'm the guy who runs the computer during the
All right, let
auctions.
me answer the first question. I get through.
It's something else when they got the auction.
What do you?
Sometimes they're like, Scott, can you come back to work? I'm like, I'm teaching. Like, I can't. They're like, just take off. Like, no.
You get paid better there. Here,
It was $13.50 an hour there.
what's it here?
I don't even know what it is an hour. It's honestly close. It's the same, but I only get to work for like 4 or 5 hours. Like, it's just the time of the auction. Has Hollinger shot yet?
No.
I got a special one.
I'm playing like Cooper Markham. I don't pass.
Ooh,
You kind of look like Cooper, to be honest.
What if you? Nah, bro. Cooper looks like me 'cause I'm older. Ooh, does he though?
you be his dad.
What's the mama from?
Pretty good.
I'm daddy. Then you wouldn't be here.
Well, now the Jazz looking later.
You'd be in New York.
Peter's assistant.
Yeah.
No, that's his stepdad. That's coaching at Syracuse. Yeah.
No,
That's
His
his
real
real
dad.
name.
His real dad coaches the economy.
He doesn't really know.
He's the coordinator.
Coach Taylor. All right.
Oh, yes, sir, Andrew. I see you, bud.
All right. Now he didn't. All right, who's going first over here?
Did you make it?
Aiden.
This is harder than the basketball.
It is. Sally is in a serious accident. She is paralyzed from the waist down, but can still perform her job with a reasonable accommodation. What protects her from losing her job and requires her company to provide the accommodations to perform her job? Americans with Disability Act, Paralyzed Americans Act, Severely Handicapped Act, or
Hey,
Tax.
they talked over there. Hey,
I'm gonna go with C.
No, they're cheating.
2. You want to see that's incorrect over here?
We can talk. Let's discuss this.
I didn't really read it, so.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. Throw me the rock.
I didn't want to say the one you told me.
Hey, this is like the past 3 nights.
Bro, it's not cheating.
It's 4. It's the 4 things in
Wait, we let
that.
it talk before each one.
No.
No.
They're stealing it.
I think it's
A
A.
is correct.
Over
Over here, who's going next? You don't get to shoot, bro.
Oh, yeah, we don't get it.
Who's going next?
I'll go next.
Okay. Becca is 16 years old, and her employer wants her to use the slicer and the cardboard compactor in the deli. Which act is this company violating? Title 7 of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, Family and Medical Leave Act, Right to Work laws, or NC Youth Employment Provision Wage and Hour Act.
I think
That is correct.
He's the knife that's extra red house.
That's sad.
They don't trust me with it. No, I'm allowed to know that.
I wouldn't trust you either with them, honestly.
You trust me?
But so when y'all shoot from whatever, this is 2.
That's 2 points.
That's
Behind
2
the
points,
back is
yep.
8 points.
I think we're doing good if we
Can
get
we
10.
do behind the back 8 points?
No.
Wait, this foot. He's riding my leg.
My foot was right here.
It's 3-0. Calm
On
down.
the line, man. They don't count the basketball.
All right, over here. Who's going next?
We got the teams.
All right.
We got the new one right now.
All right, Robert was fired from his manufacturing job without cause. Which benefit is Robert entitled to receive from the situation? Employment at will, unemployment compensation, unpaid vacation leave, or workers' compensation?
Workers' compensation.
Oh, y'all are stupid.
That is incomplete. Incorrect.
I make 3 free throws.
They already had the other answer. It's the first one.
They get 3 points.
They already have 3 points. They have nothing.
Okay, if I make 3 free throws in a row,
We get 8.
they get 5 points.
No,
If I don't, they get 2.
What? You're not making 3 in a row.
You're
I'd
rather have theirs. Can we have theirs?
There's only 10 guys down 3-0.
I'd rather be down 2-3 than, what is it, gonna be 5-0? Okay.
Oh, yes, sir. You're just not good. That's okay. He's gonna show. Hey.
Hey!
Come on, man. You really should just go home.
Yeah, I'll deal alive.
Just go home.
I don't think so. I missed on purpose.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh!
Well, I said out of 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4.
No, that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Yeah!
5-3.
There's no contract.
5-0.
I never agreed to this contract. I never agreed to this contract. All right. They were incomplete. They were incomplete. Yes, incorrect. Number 4.
I think it's, what do you want to talk about? I think
I think
it's not workers' comp. I guess B.
So it is.
Hold on. You got the ball. No, it's definitely unemployment. B. Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh, goodness. He said B. He didn't say D.
He said D. Don't even. He said though. He said workers' comp. Yeah. He didn't even say the difference in the. All right. Who's next? Okay. Megan recently applied for a position at a store in the mall. She has a prosthetic arm. Where is my mouse? The employer refused to hire her for a sales position. Which act is the company violating? Wage and Hour Act, Americans with Disability Act, Age Discrimination Employment Act, Family and Medical Leave Act. That is correct. Y'all are getting waxed.
You want to go for a 5 or a 2-pointer? You want or 3?
This is worse than the last
I mean, you
one.
could, because honestly, you're winning 5-0.
Yeah,
So,
go for the height.
look, he's got new Adidas. He's rocking them.
Oh!
It was on point though.
Yeah,
It just.
If you got a point for Nicky in the backboard, you have gotten it.
I don't think you
All right. It is you.
Thank God our safety.
Shirley who cheats and gets them wrong.
That softball puts on his thumb.
Shirley was laid off. You might not want to let him do that. Shirley was laid off by her employer. What benefit is she entitled to? Receive sick leave with pay, unemployment compensation, unpaid vacation leave, or workers' compensation? Don't shush.
Don't say nothing.
You might as well just pick a 1, 2, 3, or 4.
If you get this wrong, you're really dumb. Hey, we got a timer on this or something, right?
They need all the help they can get. Can you just answer the question?
Hey, I'm thinking. Hey, there's 4 choices.
I can smell it.
Pick one of them. Okay. All right, 5. You're so bad.
Mr. Hagley's a lot more serious.
What? B?
I said D.
D or B? Tell me which one you said. Shh. Shh. Which one? That's correct.
Yes! I think you heard him.
Get what you can. Get what you can.
You're good. Go on. Oh, you're jumping? Is this 5, bro?
No jumping. No, I can't see. I can't see. Just take your shot. Uh-oh.
Hey, are we jumping now?
No, we're not jumping. Take your shot.
Shoot the ball.
You're not funny, kid. Shut your mouth.
Ah!
I'm on your team.
You're never on my team, right?
Hey, you made that, right?
Yeah.
All right, what
three, right?
What's the score?
It is 5-1.
Wait.
Wait, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that.
You didn't make anything.
It went in.
No, it
No,
didn't.
it
Stop
didn't.
right what?
Man, shoot for it.
No.
You don't fire and roll. That's not how it works.
No.
You don't
It
fire.
went in.
You don't fire.
All right, next.
What?
You may have won it. I didn't really notice.
Shoot
It
for
did
it.
the
Yeah,
rim.
no, you need to tell. It's not shooting.
No.
You clearly missed
You
one,
made
right?
it.
You're gonna cheat us out now.
You clearly missed it.
I feel cheated right now.
I watched it not go in. All right. All right. Where am I? Okay. Wanda's employer wants to pay her less than the minimum wage. Which law would Wanda use to protect her current wage from being changed to being below minimum wage?
We just did this one, didn't we?
Child labor law, Fair Labor Standards Act, payroll deduction, or the employer law?
Wait, which one?
I just did Shirley. B.
No, we did Wanda. Did you do Wanda?
No.
Oh my God, people! That's correct.
What? What are you on?
7.
Sorry, I sold something. So I was looking at what I sold.
What'd you sell?
No, I sold a PlayStation bag. So I got me off. I sold stuff. This one's for you. Check him out.
I don't know.
Oh, what do you guys know?
What do you guys? That one went in.
That one
Come
was.
on now. That one hit off gun arm, roll it out.
7-1.
Dude, hurry up.
If I make this, win.
Andrew has to.
Hey, bottle up.
Ball don't lie.
Yeah, you're right. Ball don't lie.
Bottle up.
Interference. We gotta do it again.
I was trying to.
Wait, it went in. It went in.
Oh!
That's gotta be at least one. That's at least
That's
one.
the OG goal. It wanted it.
No. All right.
That's at least 1 point.
Oh my God, if you don't shut up.
Okay. I feel bad for those. I'm reporting you.
You're
Now
really
it's
Okay,
the
that's
OG
fine.
goal, just watch this thing.
Now it's just used as a trash can.
Yeah, he's watching like
Wow.
this used to be my time. All right, over here. Who started? It was him. Roger was discharged from his job without cause. The employer has the right to terminate his employment without cause under which law? Employment at will, unemployment compensation, unpaid vacation leave, or workers' compensation? That is correct.
Let's go.
What am I shooting from?
You gotta go for it all, you know.
I'm not making.
Ew,
I guess
work
it's just-
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure I'm watching.
Oh, you want to shoot out here?
Oh, he's on the line.
No, he missed.
I've got a good foot
He
behind
made
the line.
that. He made that. He made that.
No, he did not.
Yes, he
Yes,
did.
he did. Ball doesn't lie.
Wait, no, he did not make
Oh
that.
my God.
Yes, he did. He
No,
made
actually
that.
did not
Oh,
make
he
that.
made-
No, he actually did not make that
Did
shot.
you make that went right in?
That was
Stop trying to
stupid.
clean it.
Stupid.
My foot was a foot behind the line.
No, that actually is not correct.
Oh,
I'm not even trying
Guys,
to be
I'm
anyway.
gonna be very honest. If y'all don't be quiet and sit down, I'm not gonna give you the rest of the answers to this test, and I ain't gonna make it open notes tomorrow. I can be a real jerk if I want to be. I have like a wart thing it's really annoying. You don't get to use open notes tomorrow. Throw me the ball. You have 5. It's 5-8, so you're back in it. It went in. I watched it go in.
That did not go in.
I got my GoPro in the back. We can film. It definitely went in.
I promise you did not. What? He cheated you out of our last one. So
It's not gonna cheat us.
it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, better be.
I'm here to score loser. I'm here to score loser.
Whose question is it? It's over here. Okay.
Roger.
Ted worked at a factory that was destroyed by fire. What benefits should Ted receive? Implied employment agreement, express employment agreement, unemployment compensation, or workers' compensation?
Was it mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was completely not listening.
Ted worked at a factory that was destroyed by fire. What benefits should Ted receive? Implied employment agreement, express employment agreement, unemployment compensation, or workers' compensation. That is incorrect.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Which one is that? I'll go with that.
Workers' comp.
We're gonna go B.
D,
No, B.
B,
And then
incorrect. Over here.
It's A. C. It's gotta be C.
No, it's not.
Okay, words.
Well, but it's not talking about him getting money because he's not working anymore.
No, they just said C.
They said C.
No, we've had two.
Oh, so they can change it now.
No, we're.
They said C and A at the same time. I'm asking for a final answer.
I thought she goes
I think it's good.
implied. What is that?
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
What do y'all think?
I don't know.
Tell them I'll talk to him tomorrow.
It could be A. It could be A. But
I don't think it's.
Yeah, because the ECU game will have played, so I'll talk
Oh,
to
it
him.
could be unemployment, yeah.
Five.
He can't work there anymore.
All right, 4.
Let's go C.
That's correct.
Wait, what?
It's C. Yeah, and the funny thing is, y'all literally were like, they said C, and I was trying to give them a chance to get it wrong if they wanted to, and you were like getting mad at me, and I was like, so back off me.
We're gonna go with C.
Wait, is this the fire one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I was looking at the answer choices for A. That's why I said B. Oh my, and it was C.
I was like, what did you think? Express employment
I had
agreement.
it. Oh my, I'm so dumb. We were really, I was like, wait, this makes no sense. How did this place get burned down and he's getting on vacation leave? How does this make any sense? Whatever. We're good.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, there's no way to see. Jason's Deli hires. Here's the question: is this Megan? Jason's Deli hires Sam as a consultant to improve the menu. The CEO assigns the VP of marketing to assist in the consultant. In this scenario, Jason's Deli is the independent contractor, employee, employer, or agent.
They're the employer. They employ them.
That is correct.
Good job.
Way to go.
That problem. That was pretty skilled.
Hold on, before you shoot, let me make sure I'm not doing anything.
Don't flip it, Cameron.
That did not go in.
I don't know.
Hold on, I left you.
Hold on. Alright, it didn't go.
Where did the ball go?
Who's up? Who's up first? You're up.
All right. Number 11. Fred represented Harold in a real estate transaction at no cost. When Harold sold his property to Nancy, what type of agency is this? Binding, gratuitous, master, or partially disclosed? That is correct.
Oh my, you're a G.
Wait, what did you say? Which one was
He said B.
I said B.
It doesn't matter that you said B.
You said.
He said B.
But I said it better.
You just walk out. You come in and out of the room sometimes.
I feel like you come in the room more than you're out.
Conference? Conference? And then she gave you a conference?
Make sure it's like you videos internet.
Dude, I'm getting screwed over this entire year. This whole year.
I don't know what you gave her, but she
Oh.
like sat there and talked me up. It was like her students knew what was going on and everything. I'm like, Mia had no idea what was going on. But thank you.
So you, but you did get proficient for everything?
I don't know. And I didn't get developing or anything.
You got not looked for, or then proficient or above.
She went to all 5 standards, said they're all there.
All right. I just make sure you don't. I just don't want you to have developing because then it like takes over your.
There was no developing.
All right, you're fine.
I just
All
want to mess with you and tell you I got the next.
I was about to be really upset because she didn't give me that at all. I was like, what?
Well, dude, that was. I'll talk to you. All right,
What a shot, man.
Hey, I think that's interference. I mean, I don't.
Well, because we had to cough.
Intimidation. I don't want it.
Okay, we coughed at the same time. It doesn't.
12. Who's up?
That's me.
All right. Mr. Campbell is the owner of the Vans Video Store. Mr. Campbell told Mr. Tanner, that a salesperson in the store would receive the used videos she wanted to sell him. He had to leave to go on an errand. Frank was in the store browsing at some new video selections. Miss Tanner assumed that Frank was the salesperson. She left the videos along with her name and phone number with Frank. When Mr. Campbell returned, Frank gave the videos to him. What is Frank assumed to be by Miss Tanner? Agency by estoppel, customer, independent contractor, or trustee. This one's like a long question, but it's really not that hard if you just kind of go through the multiple choice question.
No.
You can read it again. I'm not reading it again. I don't even know how to read.
Just read the question.
Ryan, just do it. Cut them out.
Accomplished.
I'm gonna go with D.
D. It's incorrect. Over here.
What?
I had
It
not
said
read. It said B.
They said D.
They said D.
Okay, so
Y'all, I'm starting to get a headache.
what is Frank assumed to be so not a customer?
What would be missed here?
It would be independent contract. Nah, it wouldn't. It would be an independent contractor because they work for Mr. Campbell. It would be the idea. I think
It's not really a customer. Mr. Campbell's the customer.
He's the owner, though. He's buying the used video.
no, we're talking about Mr. Campbell.
What is it? Stop.
Weren't you all the ones complaining about a time limit?
No, this is part of like a slideshow at one point, but I don't remember.
Piracy going on over there.
It's up to you guys.
What could? No, I don't think. I don't know.
Oh, Frank.
Oh, you're telling me? I can't help you.
Yeah, what do you think?
I
Yeah,
get
Charlie.
I mean, you guys do it.
You just see your.
Hey, obviously.
Because they chose one of the other ones too.
Dude, just do it, bro. Wait, hold on.
I don't think.
But
it's
Mr.
agent.
Campbell-
Just pick, please. Gosh, we're on like question 12.
Let's go with C.
That's incorrect.
Hey.
Here.
Hey.
That is correct. So it's like that was the one we went over where we talked about y'all here for that name agency, but agency by estoppel is like it's an implied agency basically. Like he's going to hold on and do the job that she thought he was supposed to do. When that woman handed him the tapes, he was like, "Oh, she must be meaning thinking that I work for the store, so I'll hold on to him for the guy because she obviously thinks I work for the store." Does that make sense? So he just held on to him for a little while. The guy came back and he was like, "Hey, I think these are for you," and then he walked out. So, no, you won't. You'll.
They're not getting shot.
No, it's our turn to answer first.
No. Oh my gosh.
This is so bad.
Which duty expects? Which duty expects employers to properly maintain a healthy work environment? Accounting, obedience, reasonable skill, or reasonable care?
I'm gonna go with D.
That is correct.
Not obedience.
Yo, Drew!
Dental. I can't wait till we get to insurance, and dental is some of the answers.
We haven't had
Mr.
any
Bob died in a car accident. What will take care of his family? Dental insurance.
Hey, go for 3.
We haven't had any. Oh my gosh.
Can't be my body.
What?
What did he say?
What he said?
Did you say bubble or?
What?
I used to play football. You don't like guys in your bubble.
All right, over here. 15. Shush.
14.
My turn, right?
Oh yeah, we are on 14.
Yeah.
Fred represented Harold in a real estate transaction when Harold sold his property to Nancy. What type of trust does Harold expect of Fred? Actual, apparent, consensual, or fiduciary?
Yeah, they're not getting
This one is hard.
Can we get a hint then?
this
No.
one. You, right? Or is it you?
It's you, silly.
You got it?
I got the last one.
1 out of 4.
I'm gonna go.
Do it. Just go for
I'm
it.
gonna go D.
D?
Go for it. D.
That's correct.
Let's go!
What did they
I know what
say?
fiduciary means.
What did they say?
Hold on, spell it without looking at it.
Fiduciary.
If I go for 3, is it time?
Yes.
Woo! What?
You're gonna. We didn't sign a release form for anything.
You signed a release form for me, though. So it's like,
Blocking the bridge.
No, I need an open area. Slide over, right? Beginning my foot with you. Yep. I got it.
Woo! We did everything on that, bro.
Yeah, let's see the video.
He's blocking.
Let's see the video.
You don't have it on film.
Alright.
Oh my goodness. Is that Julio Jones?
You gotta get up the case.
winding down for tomorrow now?
Yeah.
A little rainy last game.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of sounds
Look
good.
at it, man.
All right. Fred represented Harold in a real estate transaction when Harold sold. Wait, was it? No. Fred represented Harold in a real estate transaction when Harold sold his property to Nancy. Who is the principal? Brian, Fred, Harold, or Nancy?
Oh, is it my question? Or is it, yeah. Okay. See, Harold.
That is correct.
Brian's not even in the question, so there's one out already.
Yeah.
Hey, what did Quizlet say about this one?
I look it up.
There was another one where they switched up the names around. Yeah. You got it messed up.
No, this is question 21.
Oh. I heard that spelling bee kid.
Okay, let's get it.
True.
Oh, they're not clutch like I am. I'm the only one that's made 2 3-pointers.
Oh, those are threes is what he's been shooting? That's
All right.
I have 8 points.
Over here, who is it? Macon?
It's making.
Troy is identified as Mary's agent by circumstance and is created by law. Which term is used to describe Troy in the situation? Agency by estoppel, independent contracting, negligent hiring, or ratification? It should be really easy.
It's making.
Independent contractor?
Google Sheets is wrong. Over here.
Why do you call them Google Sheets?
Wait, that was actually wrong.
Does he? Microsoft itself.
Wait, any?
what do you
Stay in Microsoft.
There's no way that's wrong.
You use Google Sheets in Excel?
Yeah, dude.
I think.
Alright, my man. 2 out of 4.
We're kind of thinking here.
We win if you make something.
You give Macon a 0.
Whoa, nah.
All right, deal.
Yeah, alright, we'll do something.
Let's go with.
I make 2 out of 4.
2 out of
You
4.
put Ryan at quarterback.
Everybody in here except for Macon gets next year's 5 on the 10.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
Let's see
And
about
if
it.
you miss it, more. Yeah. If he gets 1 out of 5.
Okay, let's go to A.
Fine.
A,
I gotta make 2 out of 3.
that is correct. Considering y'all just went
If you
over.
make
y'all
the
just
next 3, you
answered
gotta put
the
Ryan at
question.
quarterback.
Someone did. Who did it?
Yeah, if you miss.
Yeah, we have one left.
Oh, yeah. So I get.
That's it, isn't it?
I get
2 out of
this.
4.
Oh,
Yeah, I get
How's that?
one. So hold on, I gotta make one, so I'll put Ryan at quarterback. Sorry.
Oh! I'll get Bryce the
I
call.
don't get to make that decision, so.
see ya. Good luck on the game tonight, even though I know you're not like.
Alex.
Oh.
Adios.
I need another place.
All right. Whose question is it now?
It's ours this time.
Fred represented Harold in a real estate transaction when Harold sold his property to Nancy. Who is the third party? Brian, Fred, Harold, or Nancy?
Brian.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
And one question, who did you say it was?
No, what did you say?
He didn't say
Brian.
Brian.
Ryan.
Whoa, whoa.
No, I just said Brian.
That is incorrect over here.
Wait, what did they say? What did they say? Hey, what did they
You haven't
say?
thrown a chair yet. You gotta throw a chair.
What did they say?
I can't tell you what they said.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. Go back.
Oh,
Stop.
it might be. I thought it was that.
Is there a way that it could be Brian?
Did y'all say Brian?
No, I don't know. It could be.
All right. How long?
This is probably the worst review game I've ever played.
And y'all go ahead and pick
They,
it up.
it's not even that they're bad. They're getting questions right. They're arguing over if the ball went in the hoop or not.
That's
Like,
the answer.
I told you it's hard until you need to tie.
no,
Yeah,
no.
actually, it didn't go in. It didn't go. I promise you, I'm not trying to be any type of.
They literally were like, oh, that went in. Then they're like, oh, no, it didn't go in on 2 different shots.
All right. Who's the third party?
Until
Did they
you
say
tie
Fred?
the bottom
Did
of
y'all
it,
say Fred?
it's in there
They
too.
said Fred. Okay, he did Brian. We literally said. Could Brian be a part of this question?
Brian.
Right.
It's Brian.
Can you go ahead and answer?
Hey,
Y'all
don't
Took a long
be
time.
somebody.
This is the easiest sequence of these little
You missed
people,
it.
Harold and Fred and Nancy and all that. This is the
You
easiest
missed
one.
it.
How did we get this one wrong?
Oh, yeah, we did miss it.
We didn't miss it.
Well, yeah, we did miss it.
We didn't miss it. That's how they have it.
Who is it?
Brian. We're gonna go with
No, C.
Just shush. Just shush.
He said C.
That's incorrect.
All right,
Over here.
sweet. It's Nancy.
Yeah, good job.
All right.
How's she the third party? Isn't she mine?
She's the third party. Gosh.
Should be the second party. You should find it.
No, she's the third party.
Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense.
If you went and looked at the PowerPoint, it would make sense.
PowerPoint.
Bro, you don't know what the PowerPoint? Alright, it's our turn.
There you go, right?
No, y'all missed it.
It is their turn.
Yeah. I think it's, is it
Okay.
making or right?
What does my
No, I
glasses do?
missed the one
No, it's
before.
you.
All
I
right.
don't think they've paid
No,
attention.
it's Ryan.
It's me.
I missed the one.
Over here. Whose question is it?
That's me.
Okay. Jack assisted Tammy to sell his car while he was vacationing in the Caribbean. When Tammy agreed to become Jack's agent, she had the power to legally bind Jack to a sales contract. They had a voluntary consensual relationship. Tammy did not receive payment for the service. What type of agent is Tammy? Agent's agent, general agent, gratuitous agent, or special agent?
Special agent Cody Banks. Whose question is it, right?
It's Ryan.
Y'all should pick somebody else.
He can't. It's the order.
You guys ever seen Special Agent Cody Banks?
It is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cody.
What? C? That is correct.
Woo! You're that excited, you should know this. It's stuck. I used to watch Special Agent Cody Banks every day when I was in Connecticut.
Yeah, there's a little while where I just watched it all the time.
What?
I watched it when I was really little. I watched it to some point.
Let's go,
The
Ryan!
ink stuff, like the weird animals and stuff.
You suck. Hey, that's bad language.
Get your foot on the one, seriously. It's his toes on the thing.
No, I can see it. I can see it. I can see the.
Oh,
Shoot it.
what is that? Nice shot.
Yo, what is that for? Spread your legs.
Spread them what? Whoa.
Everybody add one to his knees.
I don't like trashy ball anymore.
I'm shooting two.
It's not trashy one.
I think that's where it's basketball.
I mean, did it go in?
Instant review.
Let that pass.
And it didn't film it, so I'm guessing it went in.
19. Let's go. All right. Which act established activities for recycling, source reduction, and sustainable agriculture and helps to promote the conservation of energy, water, and natural resources? Pollution Prevention Act, Energy Independence and Security Act, Energy Policy Act, or Clean Water Act?
I win this one in A's.
Whose question is it?
1 out of 4 chance to get it right.
Good job.
1 out of 4 chance.
Oh, bad basketball.
I know, someone's doing good in there.
Not really.
Oh, maybe further, it's 25%.
Oh, he's in math too.
No, after answers this question, I got placed for about conversion.
I'm gonna say B.
You're gonna say B?
Yeah, can you go with B?
B?
B,
B? That's incorrect. All right, up here.
Bro, how do you do that wrong?
All right, answer it. Answer the question right now.
What you got?
No. This is T.
Ryan, you want to discuss?
Yeah, let's discuss. Let me think about it.
Oh my god.
Just go.
You're so extra.
We're gonna go with A,
That's correct.
as in cat. No, cat.
Knew that was gonna happen.
A as in cat. Cat.
No, it's A.
So C,
It's
that's
A.
wrong.
It's A. I don't
You
trust
said A.
It's A.
I said A.
God, man. I'm done with this team.
What did he say?
No, I really just want Ryan to switch.
All right, it's y'all's question. Can you get away?
I'm not even in the
I
race.
don't like you so close. Just please
Play your
go.
basket, man. We know you be dirty.
I know y'all end the team meals and you get COVID everywhere. Please
All
go.
right, my turn. Let's go.
All right, 21. No, or 20. What am I?
Score?
We're in 20, silly.
No,
We have 15 more to go.
Which agency I don't know if we're gonna make it. Which agency controls the price of natural gas and electricity for interstate business transactions? A. Environmental Protection Agency, Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, Nuclear Regulatory Commission, or Department of Energy.
I'm looking up the wrong one again. I was about
Hey,
to
if you
answer
give
this
him the
one.
answer from looking up here, I'm gonna take your points away.
He literally just stared.
I was looking at how many points. How many points do we have?
You should know. You just looked at it.
No, it's the sheet's folded over.
We're gonna go with You got a 1 out of 15. I got a 2. I got a 1 out of 2 right now.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna go with a B.
That's correct.
Let's go.
Game is tied up.
Oh my god.
What is this? Tied up right now? You probably got some away. Should I put them away?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I dropped it. Should I put them away right now?
See this.
You got it.
Come on. Do the Michael shot.
Block him and roll.
Do the Michael shot for sure.
Yeah! Let's go, baby.
Did not go-
Hey.
It did not go in.
What? Oh my! Are you serious?
He's joking.
Oh, someone has the gaslighting term? Good job.
That was me.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know what you said.
I didn't know a lot of people knew what that term is. It's like when you try to convince someone else they're crazy, so like they like it's a weird term no one knows anymore. It's an old movie about it. It's pretty good. All right,
Wait, isn't that gonna be like a? Isn't that like a show? Like an old show.
it's an old movie.
What's the movie called?
Gaslight.
Wait, what's it about?
This guy making this girl think she's going crazy. She
Is it like? Is it
You know the movie's
like-
name?
It's like
Gaslight.
Gaslight.
That's the Gaslight.
I was like, what's the movie called? Gaslight.
Wait, it doesn't turn the lights on and off.
Yeah,
I don't know how it is. I know you just gotta.
dude, I'm impressed if you know this movie because it's an old one.
I've never seen it.
It's black and white.
Wait, what's
like,
it called?
called Gaslight. Anyone else want to know what it's called?
Alright, so which act was created by the U.S. That's my question.
I'm reading it for you.
Which act was created by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency to authorize the National Ambient Air Quality Standards (NAAQS) to assist in the creation of laws to protect the environment? Is the Clean Air Act, the National Environmental Policy Act, the Energy Independence and Security Act, or the Energy Policy Act?
Joke.
I told y'all these are hard.
You get this one wrong, I'm totally. Thanks, Ed.
That's correct.
Thanks.
Nice, dude.
Alright, so
Y'all got a 1 point lead. Yep. It's 15 to 14.
I think you're the only one to see that knocked out shot.
we're going for 3 because I'm not to make it anyway.
That form is beautiful. I wish I shot like that.
I'm not cheating.
Oh my gosh! Could it get any worse for leaving outside the else?
From my angle, that one
Laying
looked like it
out
was like
from the
over. I think it went in that.
It did. I saw it. Go
Yeah, it
ahead.
went in. I got no video. Andrew didn't film it, so I guess we'll never know.
I always like it when when I'm playing hockey sometimes and they like get a controversial thing happen, they'll point at my GoPro. We got the camera footage. I was like, I am not taking that thing down and going through the footage and we're gonna look at it like on this little bitty screen.
Yeah. I'm agreeing with you.
The way you said it didn't sound like you
You
were
sound like a jerk.
yeah, you sounded kind of jerky.
No.
All
You're the one
right,
to talk.
over here.
What's
Yeah.
that movie called again? No, because of the G.
Gaslight? No, it's not that.
No, the one with the.
No, it's not that. Which agency promotes supply and delivery of reliable, affordable, and environmental sound energy? Environmental Protection Agency, Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, Nuclear Regulatory Commission, or Department of Energy? Whose question is it?
Nathan's.
Oh,
But I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Is it B?
which one? Which one?
Oh.
Just say what you said.
He said B.
What did you say?
I think he said D.
D?
He said B. He said D.
He said D, I'm pretty sure, so that's correct.
Are you serious? He actually said
I'm pretty sure he said D.
All
All right. Listen. Do we all need to hear a story? Do we need to have a story? And it's not called Gaslight. It's called The Little Boy Who Cried Wool. Wool. But here's the deal. When everyone starts lying, which everyone in here has lied at some point during this game, I'm not going to believe anything anyone says anymore. Can you throw me the ball and not destroy every computer in this lab?
LOL. It's a class.
It's a computer lab.
Is it really?
Yeah. Come at me, Aiden. Habascos.
You
Go
should have
sit down.
heard the way they called my name when I scored the other night. They're like, well, this.
Habascos.
It was bad. It was like the worst I've ever heard.
Habascos. All right.
It was someone I know.
Yes,
Too.
It's almost perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Sit down.
That's the amount of girls that Aiden's good.
Which that was funny. Which act protects fish, shellfish, wildlife in rivers, lakes, streams, and oceans? Pollution Prevention Act, Energy Independence and Security Act, Energy Policy Act, or Clean Water Act? That was a salt. D is correct.
Oh, we need you to drain this shot here.
Just like they drain.
Let's guess.
Y'all can't be interfering in his
Not interfering.
his pro shooting ability. Let's go.
She's like choking Noah.
Honestly, I will say, if you did his down motion right at the end, had you not done that, I think it would have gone in. It's online. You just like
The last one went up here, and then that one.
Pull up Joakim Noah.
the last second you just like shot it down.
Alright, so Aiden's gonna take the one on this.
All right, Aiden, you ready?
No,
It's Ryan's.
Wait,
turn.
is it
Oh, it's Ryan. Yeah. Which agency generates safety policies and regulations for nuclear reactors? Is it Environmental Protection Agency, Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, Nuclear Regulatory Commission, or Department of Energy?
Charity. I swear.
What?
to God. Charity.
That's correct.
I looked this one up on Quizlet, guys.
Where's the ball?
Oh.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna trip over the back. He just.
come on, dude. It's not hilarious.
Oh, this guy, I enjoyed it.
Yeah!
You
Ball don't lie. Okay.
cannot run. You're right. What the heck?
Oh!
All right. Gosh, knows it, guys. I don't think we're
We should do this again. Hey, is
We
there
should
like
play
multiple
basketball,
erasers
like, in
here?
the gym with a real goal.
That would be really cool.
Is there multiple erasers in this?
Yeah, I think
Shut
so.
up, Ryan. It's my turn.
Which agency manages all federal anti-pollution programs and handles air, solid waste? Get out of the way. Toxic substance and pesticides. Environmental Protection Agency, Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, Nuclear Regulatory Commission, or Department of Energy? You said A? That's correct. You got that one right.
Nice shot.
Did you know I was doing there?
What?
I was doing the
The Michael Scott? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was funny. I said I enjoyed it.
This one's for you.
Hey, do this. Do it. Do it. Get it in. Do it.
Ah!
Woo!
That's
It did not.
Ball don't lie.
Yeah, I know.
That's a strategy these days. You can give this to
Yeah, you just gotta get me to believe it.
Woo! That was a swish.
Throw me the ball.
I think the net's a little bit wider than the ball, so there's a chance that it can just go right.
It did.
Like,
Yeah, it did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
What's the score of this game?
It is right now 17 to 16.
Woo!
You're losing. How many do I need to pass?
Woo! I'm just happy to be
6.
Spread on.
it's kind of bad when I'm scoring
55.
25 points.
That's good.
No, I mean the two.
All right, over
Oh, you did
here.
that nice
I
three.
mean the 2 of them, and then I've got
It's
a
Aiden's
couple
turn
others.
now. Right?
Yeah.
What?
Which act established a national policy and goals for protection of maintain enrichment of the environment? Clean Air Act, National Environmental Policy Act, Energy Independence and Security Act, or Energy Policy Act?
B.
That's correct.
Yeah! All right.
That is right.
That's all right.
Oh, Landon's saying it's wrong. So.
That's all right.
Come on, Aiden. What was that?
No.
I couldn't see that one.
No, that's serious. I went out.
So here's the problem. Aiden's gonna have to reshoot it because his teammate was standing in front of the goal and I couldn't see.
You can make it again.
Stop standing in front of the goal.
I can't see. I couldn't see.
I got X ball on my short.
Oh my God, Ryan!
I thought you could make it again.
You sold us. I didn't make that.
What now?
I'm not gonna say it.
One man, he said it made it.
Say it.
No,
Did you say they actually made it?
no, they didn't make.
He just said they actually made it.
You didn't hear it. I love how you screamed from the back of the room.
I didn't
This
make
is
it.
honestly, I feel like right now what we're watching is basically how our United States government system is right now. He just said that. You didn't even hear it. All right, 27. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Which act increases clean renewable fuel production, research on greenhouse gas, and improve? Throw me the ball. Okay, yeah, sure. And improves the government's energy performance, Pollution Prevention Act, Energy Independence and Security Act, Energy Policy Act, or Clean Water Act.
What are we thinking? It's a one-person question.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What do you think, Mr. Shriver?
I cannot help you.
He can't help you, okay? Get off his back.
Whoa.
I am pretty excited that I'm getting most of these right now again. Because at first, I mean, this is hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess we'll do C.
It's incorrect. Over here.
We already
Bro.
answered B. B was the answer up there. That doesn't matter. I did the same thing. Remember?
What?
That's a bunch of crap.
No,
Whoa,
don't use this
You need to play by the rules.
No, it's a different one. It's about the government.
It's the same one.
No, it's not.
It's the same one.
Stop.
Is it actually?
No, it's the same one.
No, it's not.
It had the same answer.
We're gonna go
Go out on a limb here.
limb. Say B.
It's correct.
Wow.
Okay, which one do you think is the same one?
You can't shoot. You can't answer right before it. What are you doing?
This one?
No.
This one?
No, it's a little ways up. There's not a couple with that answer.
Well, if it was the same exact one, why don't you get it right?
Exactly.
No, it's a different one. It's a different question with the same answer.
There's like two with that.
Just sit
There's a
down.
couple with that answer.
Sit down, take that.
This one's more about, where are we at?
27, sir.
No, I didn't take a loss.
Which act increases clean renewable fuel production, research on greenhouse gas, and improves the government's energy
Oh
performance.
yeah, B made a lot more sense, but we already answered that one.
I don't think so.
You gotta beat the test generator thing. Alright, well.
All right,
it
over
just
here.
Sold the game, man.
Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. What document protected this invention? Copyright, patent, trade secret, or trademark?
Aiden.
It's not much higher.
It's Macon.
It's Macon.
Wait, it didn't. Oh, yes.
Macon. It's Macon. It's Macon on your hands.
Is it copyright?
Incorrect.
It's a patent.
It's a patent.
B.
That is correct.
Come on, man.
We just went over it yesterday.
Yeah, you're not even looking at the slideshow.
Yes, it is.
We were talking about your grandpa's patent.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
My dad tried to get a
Well,
patent.
you said patent.
Coca-Cola and McDonald's have symbols to identify their company. What term is used to identify their symbol? Copyright, patent, service mark, or trademark?
It's pretty easy.
It's history.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Service mark? That's incorrect.
Everybody knows it's trademark,
That is correct.
obviously.
All right. Over here. No, it's wrong. James protects his new invention by applying for which type of protection? A copyright, a patent, trade secret, or trademark?
Go ahead, bro.
Oof. This is a tough one.
Then answer it.
Trademark sounds like a.
This isn't softball. This is on the tee. Softball is on the tee. What are you talking about? It's not softball. It's on the tee.
That's T-ball.
Like my
You
team.
just asked, what are you talking about?
This is bad. My team's got fun.
Coach pitch.
I'm gonna go with B.
He just peeked.
I know,
He
he's
peeked
those
at me. He's cheating.
We'll take a shot
What did
now.
he say?
I think he knew it.
What did he say?
I think he's cheating.
He said B.
My team's letting me.
Patent?
Yeah.
Wait, is this the NFL one?
What?
What? Are we on the 30?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, how is patent?
Wait. We are on question 31.
No, we're not.
We're
You
even.
Oh,
We're even. Y'all are on.
Wait, we're winning right now.
We're about to be. Might be
6
behind the
or
mark.
7.
just shoot the ball, or I'm going to count that as your shot here in a minute.
Wait, what's the score?
It is 20-18. You're winning.
Oh my god.
Put them away. Put them away. I'll go for
Hey,
them away.
Jesus. Bears in the grave.
No. Are you trying to distract me?
No.
Yeah!
Did that go in?
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't know.
It did go, right?
No,
Yeah,
yes,
it
it
did. It did. I didn't see it. I was on my
You mean the middle side?
Did it go in? I didn't even watch it.
It went like
did.
this.
It actually did go in.
From what I saw, it looked like it went in.
Yeah, are you cheating us? Seriously?
No, this can't be happening.
No, that literally did not.
Okay, shoot it again.
Mr. Hattie!
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my! Wait,
Y'all have lied more than they have, okay? You've lied more than they
Are
have,
you
so.
serious?
What?
I'm making you reshoot it.
That was the corner of the backboard. It just hit the corner of the backboard.
I think everybody's cheating.
That actually just bounced
I think that one went in, but I don't know anymore. I'm letting it you reshoot it.
I gotta go. I can't do this.
He didn't make the first one too. He did not make the first one.
This is game.
Guys,
I can't do this.
oh, she put his contacts in. What's going on? You're okay. You're okay. You still could win. You can still. All right, whose go is it over here? Was it? Is it Landon? Or is
He
it
actually
yours?
missed it. Yeah, he did miss the first one.
No, I didn't.
It looked like it went in, but I'm not 100% sure.
Hey, Landon.
This guy might be right. We might need to tie up the bottom of the goal.
Yeah, we're gonna have to tie you up because everybody's a liar.
He actually just missed
He
that.
actually, no, he did miss the
I
first
didn't
one.
miss it.
Oh my God, let's move on. It's done. Done deal.
It is what it is. You have a chance to still win. NBA and NFL jerseys are sold with a distinct mark. Which term identifies this mark on the jersey? Copyright, patent, trade secret, or trademark? Is it your go?
It's mine. He just started.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
You
mine.
just said it was Landon.
It's definitely not mine.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. Correct. Yep.
How many reshots do I get?
Well, it's not my turn.
You get one.
Depends on how many you make.
Unless
You lie about it. You have to make two now, like Ryan did.
You're going for the 3 or 2? Way off. Oh my
Oh,
God.
look at that. That one might have gone in.
It was right in.
I think I saw the net move.
why didn't you go for the 2?
Yeah.
That would have tied the game.
Really?
We're down by like 7.
It
No,
was
you're
20 to
not.
18
You're
before
down by.
we
It
made
should be down by like 3.
It was 20 to 18 before we made it, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but they just got one right, so now it's 22 to 19. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I thought I made the 2 dashes 1 dash.
Wait, so how many points are we down by?
Against my eyes.
Three
All
down
right.
by three.
Now it's.
Yeah, you're down by 3.
Now Aiden's
They're
in,
down
so
by 3.
he's gonna put it away.
All right. The songwriter has a copyright on her latest hit. The song is known as what type of property? Bailment, intellectual, personal, or tangible? That's correct.
Paid attention, yes. Or, was it yesterday?
Yeah. Well, he ended here because it's basically what it is.
Come on, do it.
He missed it so obviously.
Oh!
How did it- That was close. That was close to
No,
Ryan.
he missed that shot.
All right.
Oh, I did it.
Landon, now it's your turn.
I'll do it.
Landon. I'll go get that silly goose. Landon.
Did you lose a contact today, or you
No,
good?
I got one. I just got one more to put in.
He hit the corner.
John has invented a new traveling aid and wants to start selling it today. John has not received his paperwork from the government. What should be placed in the merchandise? Copyright still, invention rights coming, patent pending, or trademark sent?
I need to cry about it, man.
I know, Ryan hurt my feelings.
Andrew, let it go, man.
I can't ever let it go.
He's still trying to put his eyes in.
Oh, it
I'm
hurts.
crying about it. It's not a big deal.
Wait, so is this A like the person or is it like a invention?
It's an invention, so
Okay, it's patent pending.
that's correct. All right. If you hit a 3, you tie the game.
All right, let's go.
No, he's not making it. He put his contacts in. It's all very
He's impaired.
I can see it. I only got
He get 3 shots.
He could give it to one of you, but he didn't want to.
Way off.
And you haven't been close the last couple of shots either. It's not.
Well, I was on target at least. It was just shoulder.
Y'all could
Yeah,
still
you
come
can
back because you could technically steal this question, get your last question right.
But is there only 35 questions?
Yeah,
Oh, let's go.
So this is it.
Let's put them away.
this is making, right?
Yes.
A popular company uses the slogan, just do it. What term identifies the slogan? Copyright, patent, trade secret, or trademark?
I'm gonna have to do a trademark.
That is correct.
Put him away, baby.
If he makes a shot, the game's up.
Make it
They
two.
should have 2.
Well, hey, you know what? We'll do, hey, whoa.
You get the half more shot.
Go for 2.
Look, if they don't make this, Okay, so let's see.
Wait, how much are we up by?
You're up by 4, so they could technically. This could be it.
All right, if they make it, they'll tie it up.
Yeah.
Then I'll shoot for it. Or
Yeah.
wrestle.
After finishing his first novel, where will Paul file his application to protect his new book? U.S. Copyright Office, U.S. Patent Office, U.S. Trademark Office, or U.S. Trade Secret Office?
Sick, yeah. I don't think it's Andrew's go though. It's yours.
That is correct.
All right, you gotta make it 3.
You want me to shoot it?
No, let him shoot.
I want it to be on my shoulders.
No, let him shoot.
Shut your mouth.
Let's prove the haters wrong. He's about to target all game, just low over a little short.
You got this!
True! Yeah!
Woo! Oh, I thought that was in.
I thought it was in for me too.
I think it did go.
Okay, so let's just be honest. If we take 2 points away from them that they still won.
Well, yeah, 'cause you have to shoot 3.
What about 5?
Yeah, it was all about the situation of shooting. Right, exactly.
You sound like me after an ECU game.
Take away the 3 touchdowns they threw in the first quarter, and the 3 interceptions we threw in the fourth.
And we win that game.
Minus the special teams.
We have to have court shot to tie.
Take the half court shot to tie. Oh my gosh.
But we get to play defense on them.
No.
That's fine.
Can I play defense from this? Andrew said he's still on. I can try to jump over the ball.
No.
I cannot jump that high.
No.
You can touch the ceiling.
I can't touch the ceiling. I don't have pop.
Oh,
Oh, I could have blocked that so easy.
He gets 2 shots.
Yeah, we'll give him 2 shots. We'll give him 3.
Over my
Give
chair.
him another 3. Let me get 3.
No. Put it in.
I can't shoot normally.
You can't shoot at all.
Ryan, this one's for you.
Okay, do it then.
Give him a kiss on the lips.
Okay, he gets 3.
Yeah, we'll give him 3. We'll give him 3.
Maybe 4.
Could be 5 if we really wanted to. I mean, you're stepping up like all
All right, let me shoot.
Excuse me.
Let me show you.
One more.
Let me
We'll
show
give
you
him
how to do
4.
it first, and then you
Give
can
him 4.
Let me show you. Let me show you. This one's for you.
It smells like,
Let's go, Drew.
smells like
That's a foul.
smells
That's a
like-
foul.
Take your 4 free throws.
1 point. Oh, that hurt. He actually gets hurt and tries to ball and gets edited.
You spiked it into my balls.
I actually did. It was the worst one when you made it, actually.
That's gotta be a 10.
You gotta wrestle Ryan.
All right, that's the end
No, it's not
of.
over yet.
Alright, if I make this game over forever.
I'm sorry for anyone watching this video to get the questions for the exams, but trash cabal, as you all know, gets ridiculous.
You need to post the audio.
Adios.